Hello, everyone. Hello, Love Beams, my soul family, and good evening and a big warm welcome to you for late night lucid readings with Connect with Ru. This is day 19, and I'm Urmi Dasgupta, and I'm going to be your channel for tonight. So, most of you have been attending these sessions regularly, and probably you're getting the benefit out of lucid readings as well. And you already know what these lucid readings are. They are nothing but channel metaphysical guidances that I read out from the Redikall manual that I have here with me. So lucid readings give us answers to various questions that we have in our conscious and subconscious space. And many a times we are unable to get those answers in our day-to-day lives. But when we tune in, when we listen to metaphysical guidances every night before bedtime, we might get a lot of answers that we are looking for through these readings. So that is what lucid readings are. So much gratitude to all of you for joining in, for being regular. And you should pat yourselves on the back for being regular, because you are actually helping yourselves. You are unraveling a lot of questions in your mind and aligning your mind, body, and spirit as you listen to these metaphysical guidances every night. So thank you once again. And here you are, with me tonight to relax, to get deeper into your mind and body. And you just need to close your eyes, lie down, or sit in your favorite chair or couch with your legs up, and close your eyes as you listen to me. Right? So we shall begin now, with a lot of gratitude for being here tonight, with a lot of gratitude for whatever we have been through the day. Let us close our eyes now. And as we close our eyes, we breathe in deep, inhaling through our nose and exhaling through our mouth. Recount the entire day that you have been through, right from the time you woke up in the morning, you had your breakfast, you went about your day, you fulfilled your regular chores, you spent time with family, you did whatever work you had to do, you had your food. And right at this point in time, at 10 o'clock in the night, when you are giving some much deserved time to yourself and listening to these channel messages and guidances. So as you hear my voice, breathe in a lot of love, joy, positivity, hope, faith, optimism, prosperity, and abundance. And with every out breath, breathe out all the stuck emotions, feelings, bitterness, or grief that you have been carrying around in your body, either today or that has been pent up in your body for a long time. So set that intent that you're ready to let everything go, everything that is not serving you for your highest and greatest good. Intend your team of guardian angels and spirit guides to be with you. Connect with your masters and your team of guardian angels. Connect with the universal consciousness. Connect with the radical consciousness and radical masters and your healing angels. Now intend that you're connecting with your highest self, the most beautiful, shining, brightest version of yourself, and let the wisdom of your highest self flow to you and through you effortlessly as I guide you through the channel messages for tonight. Keep your eyes closed and continue to listen to the sound of my voice. Obvious or subtle strain in the area of your relationships could be due to lingering effects of past trauma and devastation. How long are you going to cling on to them? How long are you going to allow your past to rule your current life? It's okay, it happened, it's in the past. Everything could be fine in the now. Gather yourself, heal yourself, release your past, and open yourself up to rejoice your relationships in the now. Your fears could cripple you. Your anger could harm you and others. Be sure that you cannot change what happened in the past, but you can definitely have a wonderful future and enriched relationships, because it is not what happened in the past. It is what happened in the past, but your subconscious choice of holding on to the effects of the past have traumatized you even more. Simply let it go and learn to flow. A loving and comforting future is awaiting for you. Embrace love and all those around you with love. The effect of the past devastation often shatters the pieces of your personality. You are hardly available 100% to yourself, and hence it is difficult to be available to your relationships as well as to others you are in a relationship with. To attract the right relationship or to enhance your existing relationships, you need to effectively address your trauma, heal and integrate the shattered parts of your personality, and consolidate your existence so that you can be available to yourself as well as to others in a relationship in a whole and complete manner. Liberate yourself from the adverse influence of past devastating situations. In spite of traumas, accidents, calamities, destructions, life moves on. You only remain stuck if you allow the effects of the past trauma to be stuck in your system. Holding on to your guilt, its effects, and memories are not going to help you in any way. Seek healing, self-help measures, and or whatever consultation works for you. The faster you learn, the lesser is your suffering. I peacefully align with all that is well in my life right now. I peacefully align to all that is well in my life right now. I peacefully align to all that is well in my life right now. I peacefully align with all that is well in my life right now. I peacefully align to all that is well in my life right now. Do you wish that certain people in your universe have a more liberal approach towards you and not be actively possessive about you? How do you benefit by others' possessiveness towards you? Does this behavior give you a certain kind of security and more attention? Instead, you may prefer more positive ways of getting attention from others or more refined expressions of love. Also, examine an association of love with possessiveness. If you have experienced a possessive behavior from people who loved you in the past, you may tend to invite possessive behavior from all who love you. You do not have to agree. However, just give it a thought. Others' possessiveness towards you could be a manifestation of your need for attention or an emotional need to feel belonged. Probably someone or some element in your universe is feeling and displaying possessive behavior. It is possible that this kind of behavior is giving you a very subtle level of security. The only way out of this situation is to examine your role in the relationship dynamics and suitably shift within, as there is very little that you could do to change others without changing the internal dynamics which manifested the possessive behavior from others to begin with. Forgive yourself for being possessive in the past. Dissociate possessiveness from love. Know that love need not always be expressed in the form of possessiveness. I securely invite others to give me the space that I deserve. I securely invite others to give me the space that I deserved. I securely invite others to give me the space that I deserve. I securely invite others to give me the space that I deserve. I securely invite others to give me the space that I deserve. I securely invite others to give me the space that I deserve. There is always a creative solution to complex situations. If you find yourself getting repeatedly obstructed in your path, figure out if there are offbeat or creative ways of negotiating your way to the destination. At times, the detour may appear to be an illogical and offbeat way, but can be easier to negotiate as very few people travel through those ways. You find lesser objections, obstructions, and challenges as you could have chosen a road less traveled. Or you could carve your niche and move ahead in life. Whenever there are problems, there are also handy solutions available. Not all solutions are logical enough, and hence, most people do not tend to find it. If you calm down and seek guidance from your higher consciousness, you will be shown the solution and the path which will be amazingly effective and easy for you to negotiate. People call it lateral thinking. You may call it metaphysical brilliance. Your logical ways of handling relationships often backfire on you, and you might just feel stuck. Handling people and relationships is often an art, and there are no predictable outcomes or known challenges and confirmed responses. You could be getting surprises quite often in spite of knowing the person for years. Being offbeat in your approach, thinking creatively, finding a solution through the higher consciousness could be really helpful for you in such a situation. I creatively find my way to the solution and destination. I creatively find my way to the solution and destination. I creatively find my way to the solution and destination. I creatively find my way to the solution and destination. I creatively find my way to the solution and destination. It is nice to be open in one's communication. However, not everything needs to be told to everyone at all points in time. You need to know what to say, to whom to say, how to say, and how much to say. When you blurt out things knowingly or unknowingly, you could be harming yourself or others in some way or the other. So be careful and thoughtful before you open your mouth to express anything. Maintain confidentiality, maintain your vigilance when you speak. Not everything is expected to be shared, especially when other life or open hearted communication is concerned. However, it is difficult for you at times to keep all secrets within. It is more of a breach of trust. You have all the rights to share what you have, but when others trust you with their valuable sharings, opinion, or information, you need to be sure about maintaining confidentiality. Ensure you respect others' privacy. Ensure you evaluate what needs to be shared, with whom, and at what point of time to share it, and how much you need to share. I maintain confidentiality and secrets easily and effectively. 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 At times, uncertainty or volatile treatment of people around you teach you to be highly aware of your conduct and people management. You pat your back every time you get through the challenges posed by your partner, parents, or friends. And therefore, you realize what you're manifesting for yourself. Suddenly, living amidst people with unpredictable temperament becomes a way of life and so familiar that you do not even imagine yourself surrounded by cozy, warm, predictable, and emotionally comforting people. Don't you crave for emotional buffering and cushioning? Don't you think you need to relax now and give yourself the permission to enjoy comforting relationships? If you rise beyond your need to grow through challenges, probably you will be able to gradually manifest predictable and emotionally comforting people or their behavior towards you. Intend and invite emotional buffering. As you continue being your best self, you will gradually manifest such people in your space. It is a known fact that tough environment can bring out the very best in you. However, ongoing environmental challenges can eventually burn you out. Do you really need to burn yourself out? Probably you invited these challenges to remain focused in the now and grow well in life. Having understood the metaphysical reason behind these challenges, don't you think with due awareness, you can grant yourself the permission to have a comfortable life ahead and yet allow the best in you to manifest amidst cozy comforts you deserve for yourself? You do not have to run neck to neck in resource management to live in the now. A long term situation like this may not help you or your financial or physical health. It is all about discovering the brilliance and letting the difficult wrapper fly away. If you have already found a gift for yourself through these challenging times, then it's fantastic. Now you can rise beyond the need for these challenges. If you have not yet discovered the gift embedded in the challenging times, please discover the brilliant gift that lies ahead of you through the situation of tightrope walking. Embrace the gift and rise beyond your need to grow through these adversities, if any. I intend and invite enough buffers and reserves of resources to enjoy a relaxed life. I intend and invite enough buffers and reserves of resources to enjoy a relaxed life. I intend and invite enough buffers and reserves of resources to enjoy a relaxed life. I intend and invite enough buffers and reserves of resources to enjoy a relaxed life. I intend and invite enough buffers and reserves of resources to enjoy a relaxed life. Now, the last message for tonight. Judging, criticizing, blaming, or accusing others of having made mistakes could make them defensive, righteous, and unavailable. Instead, be patient, compassionate, and create a neutral space where others can openly admit their mistakes and look at the ways and means of rectification or proactive measures to prevent that future possibility. This may take some time. Till then, you may look at the possible mistakes you have been doing and figure out ways and means of correcting them. Righteousness is the biggest stumbling block in a relationship. It is easier to blame others rather than correcting your responses or your own approach. We almost always justify, mask, or cover up all our mistakes and respond in an erroneous manner. What we do not realize is that the very attempt of masking and covering up our mistakes manifests a defense and shield which acts as a barrier between us and our loved ones. Probably you have suffered unpleasant punishment in the past by admitting your mistakes, but that may not happen again. In order to avoid punishment, the very act of counteracting your mistakes could be a self induced punishment. Open up to the possibility of inviting compassionate, cooperative, and conducive responses from your loved ones. Till then, at least begin by admitting your mistakes to your own self. Righteousness is the biggest barrier in a relationship. Most of us think that it is dangerous to admit mistakes because it opens up the possibility of losing out in a game of one-upmanship. We almost always justify, mask, cover up all of our mistakes and respond in an erroneous manner. What we do not realize that this very attempt of masking up and covering up your mistakes manifests a defense and a shield which acts as a barrier between you and your loved ones. So we are getting to the last affirmation for tonight. I admit my mistakes to myself and remain open to future rectifications. I admit my mistakes to myself and remain open to future rectifications. How beautiful, isn't it? I admit my mistakes to myself and remain open to future rectifications. I admit my mistakes to myself and remain open to future rectifications. I admit my mistakes to myself and remain open to future rectifications. With your eyes closed, now breathe in deep and intend that all the messages that you've heard tonight, let them assimilate, let you are let you embrace them in the most lucid and effortless manner. Let it all make sense to you and unravel all the answers that you're looking for. Internalize and let those messages spread to every part of your body, every organ, every drop of your blood, every cell, so that you're able to embrace, imbibe, and implement these readings at the right time, at the right place, with divine guidance. Thank your ascended masters and your team of guardian angels. Thank the radical consciousness and your higher consciousness so that you are able to imbibe whatever is meant for you and move ahead in your chosen path with a lot of conviction and confidence. Thank you for being with me tonight. You can continue to sleep with your eyes closed, or you can listen to me for further information as you gently open your eyes. Next session will be tomorrow, sharp again, 10 p.m. We do this every weeknight. When somebody from our team comes and relays these lucid readings for you and helps you to get to bed better, helps you to wake up refreshed and happy and start the day on a positive note. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified when we post the new video or we do the next live session. The link for tomorrow's session will be up in the description box very soon. And if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like and share it and pass it forward. We would like a lot of people to get benefited, to get closer to their authentic self and live in their own truth. And lucid readings are just an humble attempt from all of us to be able to get there if you get into the habit of listening to us just before bedtime. It'll give you a lot of clarity and peace as you can go to bed relaxed and happy with a smile on your face. So thank you once again for joining me. We look forward to seeing you again tomorrow night and every weeknight so that we can continue to be with you in this journey. You can also join us for the free WhatsApp Align to Hope group, wherein we keep posting daily messages, guidances, and meditations in the morning so that you can start your day on a bright, positive note. So you can reach out to us for the link and we'll be happy to share it with you. Thank you so much once again. Good night and live a blessed life. I will see you soon. Thank you.